My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Sorcerer King Rivals. Okay, we've got some idle units over here. I want to build around this shrine. That's probably a location for an outpost rather than a city if I had to guess. That said, I have a lot of outposts that ought to be cities. I realize this. I definitely realize. Whoa, excuse me if I can just constrain my mouse. Beautiful. I definitely realize this. And it is starting to become somewhat of a problem that I didn't really know how to establish another city. It turns out I couldn't establish a city where I wanted to establish a city because the bandits have their own zone of control that I was unknowingly making a fool of myself up against. Okay, these idle units probably need to look... Ooh, that's... I want those though, especially the horses. I'm starting to consider just making a stupid amount of outposts literally everywhere. You know, starting to consider, what are you talking about, Ryan? You've been doing that the whole time. I understand that, don't worry, I'm fair. Those are already building, that's built. This doesn't expand its zone of control, right? So I can't build another one over there. That easily could have just been a city here, take all of it, right? But no, Ryan had to be dumb and not understand certain things about the video game. That's my prerogative. Yeah, I want to build a city here. So I need to start clearing out this area. Greetings, Archmage. I have placed significant restrictions upon blah, 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 blah. Yes, no, market maker. A book of experience would be helpful. 5 midnight stones. Sure. Legend of Tandis. Really? Just 25 experience. That's what I get. So I know that I need to power level Keplin. This is what I've been told. Keplin becomes stupidly powerful if you just power level him. So that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. And you guys need to pick a fight. You're going to pick a fight with the Bandit Loner's army. Overwhelming victory, so none of our units will be damaged. Can I pick another fight? Raza the Necromancer is under attack. We have a predicted victory here, but we're gonna have to go into the screen to actually resolve it because it looks like there might actually be some problems here. Okay, if I can stand forward, I can do a shockwave for some serious damage. Sure. Boom! Thank you for the Death Leech charge. Spirits of Darkness, selected enemies. No, no, no. Still 27 enemy from... Still 27 enemy. 27 HP from a certain enemy. Unless they resist. No, no, no. Extract Essence. Do 16 arcane damage to someone. And if they're killed, you get extra charges. Okay. I'll take out the wolf so that my opponent can't get a buff on all of their units. Z the Archon. This is always really annoying. 22 in fire damage. I think I'll just take these out. Z's just not in a really good... Whoa, they resisted, so half damage. Z's just not in a really good position to be doing too much damage, unfortunately. Thankfully, I'm actually going to be able to capitalize and finish off the unit that I was almost missing there. Risen Warriors. Come up here, we'll be able to take out these looters. Fewer enemies on the map, the better. Oh, sure, if you want to cast a slow on someone that's literally never going to move, you are more than welcome to do so. It's not too much damage. Right. I should have remembered. What? Excuse me? Who did I just lose? Oh, it's probably an administrator that was following me for some reason. That's almost always what it is. Alright, piercing shot. That's not going to do enough damage. Alright, we'll do the flaming shot. One down and then some damage over time. Okay, I can have you move around and up here. Take some solid hits against all the enemies there. Now, the real concern of mine is these archer assassins up in the background. Life from death, fully heal an allied unit. There's no real allied units I want to use that on. My primary concern is that we had a unit die. That said, I'm pretty certain, as I said before, it's not a unit that I actually give a care about. I'll just take you out. And Z the Archon. Should be more than fine, right? No, just out of range. Okay, Archon's Blessing. Trained unit gets their special abilities instantly recharged, resets cooldowns. Yeah, it's not going to be too good. Wait. No. If I use that on myself, I still would not be able to use anything else. Okay. See if I can take out one of them. Fine then. Do they get another attack? Hang on, no. It's the thugs. My turn, and then it goes to the Grateful Villagers, then it goes to Wallace, Archer Assassins, then the thugs. Okay, no, the thugs will be taken out by the time it gets to their turn. So I'll take out the archers first. Okay, their retaliation. Yeah, 2 damage. That's not really going to intimidate me, I'll be entirely honest with you. Lot of Death Leeches there. We should actually get some serious mana. 75 experience from Tents to Thrones. That's actually going to be really good. Now, who did we lose? I can't even see. I actually can't see. If I go back to my main city, and no one has respawned and is starting to try and level themselves up, yeah, it looks like it would have just been an administrator or something. Especially for them to have that low HP. Okay, Archon's Blessing is good. Merciful Judgment. Healing Light now heals for 3 times its standard amount. Gets +1 attack and initiative per claim shard and gets the ability to instantly take their move. Second level of Archon's Blessing is actually insane. Quickening. Archon gets +4 initiative and +4 arcane attack, +1 per shard. I have more shards than that. +3 moves, quite good. I want the extra health. I want the bonuses per shard. Unlocks a spell to teleport the Archon and his army to a tile on the strategic map, hitting all surrounding units with 3 arcane damage per shot. That's actually insane. I'm going to work up to that immediately. So we're taking Quickening. This Raider's army is a little more difficult than the last. I'm actually considering whether or not I cast a spell from the over. Boost the output of a controlled shard by +1 magic. You know, we should do that. Should definitely be doing that all the time. Whenever I have 50 to spare. Target enemy army takes 6 damage, fire, 1. Okay, beautiful. We'll do that, have them take a bunch of damage, and then we'll start to engage them. So we are concerned to get a victory. I'll have it auto resolve. We lost some HP on the Risen Warrior, a little bit more on the Bone Archers. That's actually slightly concerning. On that, we're fine. Idle units over here. Wait, where are they? They're supposed to be just coming down here to fight people. Okay, the wealth of fame everywhere you go. Merchants provide you with goods and merchandise, hoping that your fame will reflect on their wares, which is fine by you. It now means you have new crafting supplies. I promise I promise to treasure these merchants right up until they're melted down. Oh, Platinum Ore. Platinum Ore is good. I saw Platinum Ore in a few things that I am going to want to do. That's taking heavy damage? Oh, crud, it is taking heavy damage. Though most of the bandits' equipment is unusable, you do find some items worth taking. Raza is under attack by the Wolf's army. We will have an overwhelming victory here. I don't want to provoke Nabunir. I do not want to provoke Nabunir yet. That said, Nabunir is under the control of the Sorcerer King. So Nabunir won't actually fight me until I provoke the Sorcerer King, which I'm about to do. So I need to get out of here. Thankfully they left. Shard nearly destroyed. Yeah, I can't stop that one. That's gonna require me going across the sea, which I can't do at the moment. Champ level up. Alright, Windgust. We're moving up that line. Okay. Some items worth interest. Other units down here. I'm trying to protect this. I kind of want to guard, I guess? I can't see where my enemy is here. No, I definitely can't see my enemy. Okay, they've stood off for a second. I'll have them set to guard. And that'll take our turn instantly. Found item. And shard under attack. Shard destroyed. Yeah, that one's dead. Okay, Sovereign level up. Unlocks the improvement Boneyards, which produces a bone fragment per turn. I have a bunch of bone fragments. I probably don't need that. Unlocks the Altar of the Beast, which unlocks the Hellhound Undead Mighty Beasts of the Night. I think I actually want the +5 to max size of army so that I can actually have a stupidly large army. I also think I need to start building way more. Like, all the time. Overwhelming victory. I'm clearing out these areas, but I'm taking a long time to do everything. And I fear that that will result in me losing. Aura of Madness. Enemies fighting new ZOC suffer a penalty, but get +2 attack. I don't want the +2 attack. So it's a random effect to a target enemy unit until they resist. On Chaos. That only costs 2. I would cast that probably every battle. Actually, I'll take Drain Life. Drain 12 hit points +2 per shard from each target enemy and... Sorry, from the target enemy and use it to heal the current friendly units who would be able to attack immediately afterwards. Okay, overwhelming victory. Beautiful. Oh, what? We've got another one to do here? Sure. We'll resolve that victory. Getting some serious experience for Archon here. And Rasa levels up as well. Beautiful. And so does Archon. The Bone Archers need a little bit of healing here. Okay. Wrathful Judgment. Ray of Judgment and Flame Dart do 2 times their normal damage. That's amazing. And now I want the Final Curse. No, I don't want the Final Curse. Summon a Wraith into battle. Yeah, I want that. Cold Hand of Death. Up to 3 adjacent enemy units are hit with 18 cold damage, and it costs 18 charges. Okay. That's pretty good. Take those. Clear out this area. Then I want to settle this area as well. With a new city as a forward base. Need to protect my shards. But on top of that, even if I'm protecting my own shards, sometimes I just end up not really knowing what I want to do about it, because the Sorcerer King is attacking my shards. And if I attack the Sorcerer King, I'll actually start the war. I'm not prepared for a war. Right, if I'm not prepared for a war, how about I start preparing myself for a war? Let's go over to my city. It's currently building that altar. Okay, I actually do need that to resolve. It's the fact that I don't have too many cities that is really hampering my ability to actually, like, grow as a sovereign. Trying to look for the things that were actually haunting my area. I'm your friend. Word has reached to me that you have sent armed raiders out into the wild. Keep an eye on your minions. They must not interfere with my plans. Now, is there anything you need? No. Very well, but keep your skeletons on short leash, Archmage. I'd hate for any accidents to befall them again. Oh, tales of your courageous feats have battled in battle have reached the Sorcerer King, distracting him at a crucial moment during the casting of the spell. Wait until he hears of my next feat. 4 away from his ascension. That's not okay. He's not stopping enough. Damn it. Alright, they need to get back over there. City needs to level up, apparently. Can't level up in the directions I'm trying to get it to, so... guess I'm just gonna expand over there. It's getting pretty merry, I'm hearing, for our idle city here. Alright. Weaver... Weaver isn't even that great. It's one of my concerns with it. Combat rating 22. Okay. I'll train 2 hedge knights, 2 weavers, and a double sellsword, and they're going to be like a crew that are going to fight for me. I'll have to worry about all of that stuff later. Never say die, you find another abandoned village. A sad reminder of the toll the war has taken on these lands. The village hasn't been given up on entirely. However, you find a small group of healthy and earnest settlers visible in the town square. You forcefully insert yourself into the conversation and find out they're planning on resettling the area. Recruit these settlers to settle somewhere else. Recruit these settlers and help manage one of your cities, or leave them alone to settle somewhere else. I get a former settler, and I get +1 persuasion. This village is a garbage village, you state confidently, ignoring the tears of those who apparently grew up here. There are much better places to find a city than this dump, you add, spitting on the ground. Some of them join you, possibly trying to get you to leave before a fight breaks out. Okay. That is the former settler. I'll have them come down here. And Bandit Raiders Army. They have their own zone of control there, which I can now actually see. Okay, apparently I'm waiting for a turn to resolve. Sure. Stand there, and we'll have that auto-resolve. Sure. That should destroy their ZOC. Ooh, Plate Kuras. Nice. Must be settled on fertile tiles. Fertile tiles have food yield icons above them. I mean, I can't... That has food yield icons. How am I supposed to see the yield icons here? Idle units. These ones are going to just have to defend over here. Greetings, how goes the war with the Sorcerer King? Restoration of Paradin must not be delayed. Can you use your magic to slow him down? Yes. I need to start lowering his ascension points. Finally, you ask us to play to our strengths. Yes, we can use our knowledge to delay the time of doom a little. Beautiful. That's exactly what I need to be doing right now. Okay, you guard. I think this is another quest that I was doing. Yeah, Ice Lord's camp. Okay. That can outpost, but... can build city. Okay, it's telling me that I can build a city right here. I'm gonna do it. Name Maymor. Yeah, sure, Maymor. +10 sovereign skill points. As your kingdom expands, be wary, ugly minions are on the march. I'm mainly doing this to try and have more things that I can do with my city. Spider altar, no, I don't need to build them in there. Expands the zone of control. +2 production per city. Yeah, no, we'll build our production first. And then we'll build our garden. I am concerned. Archmage, my scouts report you have expanded your territory. I have only permitted you to rule that cesspit so that you might keep those shambling heaps out of danger, not thrust them into it. You are not to use the Republic as a platform for insurrection. What can I use the Republic for, then? Other factions are encroaching upon us. We need breathing room. You must always seek my permission before such moves. The urge to expand was the cause of all war that preceded the peace we live in now. Be wary, your very existence depends upon it. You better not be mocking me, Archmage. Threat. Ooh, he considers us one threat now. Nice. You reach the outpost the dwarves have told you of, finding a small group of Yeti preparing to launch their raid on their tiny enemies. Attack the Yeti. Okay. So, for my money, I'm going to say that anything that can start doing AoE damage across is going to be amazing, obviously. Also, what? Am I going to kill them all? Yeah. They're strong? What? Shard damage. Where's the shard? Oh, wow. Look at that worm over there. No, I can't see it. You clear rid of all the Yeti who are dragging the dwarves, none escape, meaning the word will not spread of what you've done here. That's good, I don't need the world knowing the blood and matted fur on my hands. You look around, finding some books that belong to the Ice Lords, illustrated like a children's book. It seems to indicate the ancient rivalry with the Frozen Realm is the dwarves' fault, not theirs. That's odd, maybe I should take this back to the Frozen Realm. Your reputation for honor and devotion to protecting the order of the island has inspired a secretive school of magical scholars to come forward, offering one of its members to assist you in the fight against the Sorcerer King. A battle mage has joined you. Return here once you've dealt with the isolated threat. Okay. Idle units. Alright, that's one of my warring factions. We have nothing for you. Come back in 10 days. Sure. You'll just stand guard. That said, I also do have to quickly boost shard here. And then I want to cast it again and boost another shard. 5 turns to cast. No. Okay. 5 turns in between those casts. Resolve our turn. Which apparently is taking us 1 billion years. Are you guys going to get that ever? We need your help. Help is a small word that means big things, tall one. But yes, we may be able to help you. What do you need with? Bandits from your realm have captured one of our scouts, Drodin. They seek to attempt to... If they see us approach... If they see us attempt to approach him, it could risk his life. Perhaps they will respond less aggressively to your kind. No bandits hate us too, but we will try. I did the thing you wanted from me. What? We can still yet avoid conflict. Explain yourself at 1, Archmage. I care little about what you do to keep your skeletons in line, but you will not defy my rule or interfere with the activities of my minions. Speak. Persuasive choice. There is nothing to worry about here, my lord. I am glad to hear that. Give me troops. Ah, crap, you gave me a planner. There's little subtle about you, Archmage. We got a planner, but also we made the opponent stronger. I should have just said, nah, fuck off. Don't need it. 1 turn away from being able to cast this. He's still ascending at a stupid rate. Boost another shard. The output will start getting ridiculous, which I'm going to be pleased about. Okay. This army is starting to build up. Have them guard. Turns are just passing without my knowledge. Okay, Dwarven Rescue. You reach the bandit hideout. The dwarves told you of a cry of alarm as you raise a hand, signaling that you're willing to talk. In the middle of a camp sits a short figure tied to a pole. That will be Drodin then, or a fat bearded child. We're here to kick ass and taste dwarves, and we're all out of dwarves. Why are you kidnapping a dwarf? You're not harvesting his fluids, are you? Actually, there are quite a few bandits here, flee for now. You're not harvesting fluids. No, the Sorcerer King is paying us 100 guildar for every dwarf we find. Wait, you don't think he's harvesting their fluids, do you? He might be. You realize gold has no value anymore, right? What do you mean money has no use? We've collected over 10,000 guildar. We're rich. Civilization has collapsed. There's no shops. No one's taking gold anymore. It's worthless. The bandits begin arguing. One claims they saw a shop. Another points out they'd already destroyed that shop. That dwarf is useless. There's no point fighting over him. Give him to me. Take him then. Watch your ankles, though. He bites. We get a wisdom, 3 frozen favor. He gives you a short speak thanking you and slowly sprints back into the wilderness, returning to his kind. This should greatly boost your reputation with the people. Excellent. That actually worked out really well for us. Yeah, 19 days. Well met, tall ones, elders, have discussed the matter at great length. You alone have the strength to stop the Sorcerer King, and you shall do it with our assistance. When we rally our troops now, in the meantime, one of our greatest warriors, Jot the Marksman, wishes to join your forces. You honor us, Frozen Realm. With your help, we shall not fail. Okay, we've made... yes, that's a large amount of Sorcerer King ascension, or descension rather, in this circumstance. I imagine Jot the Marksman is a hero, so we're going to be able to put him in charge of the other crew. We desire a trade. We're in urgent need of healing potions and can offer fine goods for our armors. We give you mana in exchange for nothing more than your friendship. No. Can you offer us any troops? A Dwarven Berserker? Yeah, fine. Didn't really want that, but sure. I'll take it. Wait, where is the guy they gave me? Have you join that crew. Wait, where is the guy they gave me? Jot the Marksman, where is he? Oh, Jot. Did you join this? No. Oh, maybe he's at the front of the list? No, that's not true. Where is Jot? RBX. This is going to be annoying, because I actually really need to take this one out as well. I don't know the story reason for it yet, but I do need it. Okay, Sovereign level up. Lens of Magic. Sovereign. Yeah, I don't want those. I probably actually want to start leveling this up. I do want 11th hour, but it's too late to start going towards that. I'll take the Greater Weaver. Idle units. Yeah, no, I see these are idle. But Paladin Crusader. Yeah, no, there's no unit in this army that I'm really keen on. Okay, we've got Mymore over here. It'll start growing rather in that direction. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bring up the city. I'm gonna go to train. I'm gonna train, move this first. Immediately summon the Crypt Keeper. I'm gonna have the Crypt Keeper move up to here and plant an outpost. Just so that I can start getting the clay and the wild horses. I don't know where this hero is of mine. Can I actually, like, see all of my own units? Abex's army, Raz's army, that doesn't... Okay, no, the bonus to that army is from the Dwarf Berserker. Nabuhira's army, there's a lookout over there. That's my lookout, to be fair. Shadow Varg. I'm trying to look for an army that I have that I don't know that I have. Yeah, it's not with the Hedge Knights. I honestly can't tell you where that guy went. Not even in this crew. It's the worst. I do actually need to buff this crew, though. Maybe I end up merging these two. Having just one big wrecking ball of a party. Then I actually need to start creating units to actually protect my home area, because that's going to start being important relatively soon. Ah, well. We're worried about that when it becomes an issue. Join in. Nice. Much larger party. And, of course, this is going to be the end of the episode because I should have ended the episode ages ago. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Sorcerer King Rivals. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we will see you next time.